Poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Dat on the beat, back with another video. As you can see, I got both my cars right here. Y'all can tell by the title of the video, yes, the Jeep is back, is running ish. It's running ish. Well, since I've uploaded that video with the whole situation with this Jeep, I kind of gave y'all the rundown. They got a blown head gasket. Past like, I don't know, 2.5 months, it's pretty much just been diagnosing, like seeing what I could do to simplify fixing the issue, so I don't have to go up about just spending like thousands of dollars replacing the head gasket or the motor, whatever. I ended up just using what's called a Blue Devil head gasket sealant. It started off with just replacing the thermostat and the water pump, and that didn't work, so it pretty much just came down to, okay, probably just got a blown head gasket, nothing I could do about it. Send it to a dealer, have them fix it, or have a mechanic on the side do it. A lot of mechanics don't want to do it because replacing the head gasket is a big job and it's a pain in the ass. So I put Blue Devil head gasket sealant in it. You can get it from like you maybe can get it from AutoZone, but I ended up getting it from an Advanced Auto Parts store. It was the last bottle on the shelf, so the bottle is not cheap. That shit is like $68 plus tax. I ended up putting that in, and the Jeep runs, like I said, ish. It runs ish. It's still throwing like a PO300 code for a misfire. I guess that started after we ended up getting it running. That code can be cleared, and we can try to like keep driving it and see if the code will go away. Unfortunately, I won't be keeping the Jeep much longer because I don't know, I just kind of lost all the enjoyment out of having this Jeep. It just hurts when I got this motherfucker like a year and a half ago. Hits 100,000 miles. I only drove this for 10,000 miles. I only drive this really to go back and forth to work and occasionally go like different places. And the one time I take it, like I'd make it like an hour drive in this motherfucker, it blows the fucking head gasket. That just ruined all the fun that I had planned for this Jeep. I wanted to hold on to this for at least maybe 5 years, and it blows a head gasket in a year and a half. That just ruined all the enjoyment out of having this motherfucker. So I'm tired of it, bruh. I want to move on. I mean, I still want to get another Grand Cherokee, but different motor, 5.7. The 3.6 is not it. Most of the motor is plastic. I did my research on these 3.6 motors. They're not reliable. They not. 5.7 is the way to go. That's what I'm going to next. So the Jeep is going away. I'm just ready to move forward with this one. It just sucks when you hit 100,000 miles. I just hit 100,000 miles. Literally like the next day, blown head gasket. Like that has to be the shittiest luck ever. So I kind of been daily in the Malibu. Shout out to this car, very reliable. The only issue that I had was replacing the motor, but that was entirely my fault. Last second oil change, motor started knocking, replace the motor, runs and drives just fine. Rarely have issues with this car. This one, it's just embarrassing. Like, for this Jeep to look this clean, like, I just got the 24s on it, got the stereo system in there. I ain't do a whole lot to this. I mean, put a cold air intake, just got these brake lights and all that, the 10, all that. It looks so clean and simple, but it's just like all the fun out of having this Jeep is just out the window. Pretty soon, like next month and a half, I'm about to have this paid off anyway. And let that be a lesson to everybody watching this. Do not lead a lot without having a dealer warranty. This Jeep did not have a warranty. I basically took it and just said, fuck it. If it breaks, I'll fix it. Not thinking 10,000 miles later, I would have a blown head gasket. So that kind of fucked me over. I fucked myself over with that. Let this be a lesson. Do not do what I did, but it's cool. I've been saving up money ever since this happened. I've been stacking my money so I can just get this out of my face. I mean, I don't hate this Jeep. I like it. I like the way it looks. I do. And I like the way it drove until this happened, but you know, I'm ready to close this chapter. It was cool, it was fun, but you know, we on a bigger and better. I mean, it looks so good, bro, but nah. To the point where you drive it for 10,000 miles and it blows a head gasket. It just sucks all the. And you know, obviously, all cars gonna have their problems, but it's just the way it happened. Just ruined everything for me, bro. Yeah, the Jeep getting ready to get paid off in about a month and a half. And it's getting out of here. We moving on, get another Grand Cherokee, hopefully. And I know it sounds crazy for me to go from one Grand Cherokee to the next. And I did have other options, like I really been looking at like 2012, 2013 body style SRT8 Chargers and the Chrysler 300s. I like them. However, those are hot cars. They get stolen, they get broken into all the time. So it really wouldn't make sense to get one of them. We'd rather get an RT. I don't really like the RTs that much, so it's like, you know, I don't know. I'm cool on Chargers and stuff. Hot cars, they get broken into and stolen all the time. Grand Cherokees are a little bit more subtle, unless they like Trackhawks or SRT or something like that. And I like the SRT Grand Cherokees, but it's the same concept as the Chargers. They get broken into and stolen all the time. So, but Grand Cherokees are different. Grand Cherokees, you can't really tell that they 5.7s until you pop the hood. And this body style will have dual exhaust from 2011 to 2013. I did my research. 2011 to 2013, 5.7s have dual exhaust. This is a 3.6, as you can see, because it has a single exhaust. And it's the same thing with the Dodge Durangos from 2011 to 2013, except the Dodge Durango, all RTs are 5.7s. Grand Cherokees, on the other hand, you can't really tell that they 5.7s because they put them in just about every trim level. Overlands can have a 5.7 or a 3.6. The Limiteds, Laredos, they can have 5.7, 3.6. But in like 2014 to like 2020, they like it's kind of just like all over the place. So some of the 3.6 got dual exhaust too now. Yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, owning the Grand Cherokee, it helped me. I did a whole lot of research on these now. I did a whole lot of research. I know so much about these. I know so much about how I'm gonna get rid of this because I'm tired of it. But yeah, man, I just wanted to let y'all know, get y'all an update on the Grand Cherokee, because a lot of people been asking me about it. Like, are you doing anything to it? Are you fixing it? What are you doing to it? Yes, I've been working on it the past 2.5 months. This thing been sitting and not been driving. I've been working on it. Until you put money in my pocket and you gonna help me fix it, I don't need to hear your input. The Grand Cherokee has been getting worked on. It's been getting fixed. It's been getting looked at. It's been getting diagnosed. Just want to get y'all an update on the Grand Cherokee. The past 2.5 months. Shout out to the Malibu. Very reliable car. Has been helping me out throughout this whole fucked up journey. Kind of made me feel more humble about having this car, because without this car, there wouldn't be this. I'm just kind of going on and on. But yeah, I just want to get y'all an update on the Jeep. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And peace.